Here's Kevin Harlan. Looking at Sacramento, they want to turn it around after the loss to Toronto. Now, here's Fox. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
To the inside. To the middle. Back to Nurkic. Stolen by Westbrook. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Outside, Bogdanovich. Sabonis at the elbow. Here's Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. Nurkic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Sacramento. On the wing, James. Fires from deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Bounce pass from Beal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox with it. Picked up by Davis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
And a wide open look for James. Hands it from downtown.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Pass to Sabonis. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air. They're committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, here's Fox. No points in the game yet for him. Right wing. Here's Nurkic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Lakers in the lead. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
To the paint. There's Sabonis. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sabonis has got his third basket of the night.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to James. Howard trying to free himself up. James, no good. And the Kings with possession. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes. Have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Westbrook. Inside. Here's Howard. And Howard with this stuff.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Fox. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovich, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. LeBron outside. And Howard has it in the corner. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Kings trailing. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Lets it fly. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Davis with some nice D. There's the triple. Kept alive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
The Kings making a switch here. And both free throws good for Davis.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Didn't doubt himself even from way back. Bogdanovich with the smooth release.
Lakers passing it around. And it goes out of bounds. That one off home.
Into the Kings.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Right side Davis. And Davis throws it down.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Holmes. 5 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
And the dunk by LeBron.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Pass to Holmes. And it's sent back by Howard.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
And so here's Sacramento after the basket by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich left side. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Pascal. Again, the miss by the King.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
James right side. Unloads from 13. LeBron James on the wing. Trying to get open is Davis. The second effort. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here's Pascal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Westbrook with it. Beal gets a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed.
Great pass. We talk about AD. Guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Here's Harkless. Mitchell with it. Down low. Here's Holmes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
James, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Holmes down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Grant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the wing on the left. Back to Mitchell. Sacramento moving it around. DiVincenzo with it. He's covered by Beal. Driving inside.
can't be careless with DeAndre is around. He slaps shots back with some real authority.
And it's Beal in the corner. LeBron outside. Looking to get back on track here. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Now here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles leading by 8. The three from LeBron. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
To the paint. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game 3. Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And the first one at the line is good.
Dante DiVincenzo.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Outside Anthony. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And will return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Mitchell looking it over. To the middle. And here is Harkless. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Kings substitution. Yusuf Nurkic. Domantas Sabonis.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to Monk. Back to LeBron. In the corner, it's Monk. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Inside, Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 8 points for Sabonis.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Grant at the elbow. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Here's Fox. And Grant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires the three. 4 on the clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis. Capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Outside, Fox. Mitchell outside. To the middle. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
But no one around him. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Back to Fox. Pass to Nurkic. Sabonis trying to get open. And Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
James looking it over. Out to Anthony. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron, good. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Fox with it. Pass to Nurkic. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now Westbrook. Now Monk. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, as a roller, the strength and speed of LeBron, tough cover for anyone.
Here's Fox. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Grant. Here's Nurkic. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Monk. Covered by Mitchell. Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound. James left side. Grant down low. Second chance shot. From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's Fox with the drive.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Drives to the hoop. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Monk. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
In for the Kings.
And here is Fox. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter. Outside Westbrook. There's Beal with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 6. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And Westbrook, here we go. Back to Grant. Pass to Howard. It's deflected. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. And so Grant will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Beal deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. 1:57 left here in the second. Pass to Pascal. Back to Fox. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here is Los Angeles now. Beal with it. He's got 6. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Holmes. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Nice touch on the back shot. Here's Westbrook. Outside, Beal. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the drive. And Grant sends it back. Stolen by Grant. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. From outside the arc. Kicks it out to Grant. Beal up top. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. And so it's the Los Angeles. Now LeBron. Lets it go from 11. Jump shot is good. LeBron's got 24.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Left side, Sabonis. The shot missing. Great tee that time from Davis. LeBron is doubled. Back to Beal. Over Bogdanovich. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And stolen by LeBron. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Outside Westbrook. Takes a three. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Kings with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Beal. From the arc. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's Fox with the drive. And here's Nurkic. Count that one. Nurkic has got 10. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out.
Love it, love it. Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pass to Nurkic. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Great D that time from Davis. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Inside. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. He's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Beal on the wing. Shoots. And another basket for the Lakers.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Fox. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Sabonis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Now here's James. 28 points for him. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Back to Fox. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 7.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Westbrook way outside. Left side, Davis. Shoots inside. And the jumper falls for him. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Timeout called by the Kings. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Substitution.
Here's Sacramento now. And here is Mitchell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
The drive by Mitchell. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got his first points of the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Hit the shot. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. To the left wing. Here's Holmes. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Outside Westbrook. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Davis. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Mitchell outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over to the wing. Nobody near Pascal.
Eric Pascal.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Westbrook with it. Driving in. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Pascal. Sacramento moving it around. To the middle. Holmes can't get it to go in. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pascal.
Jeremy.
Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Eric Pascal.
Got 4 points this quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The kick out to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Off target with his 3.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the paint. Here's Holmes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Beal from long range. Hit the tip. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Holmes. Back to Harkless. Holmes down low. Over Jordan. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Left side, Jordan. Grant, the bounce pass. Goes back up. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound. Back to Davis. Goes up again. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 12.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Mitchell. Holmes trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Westbrook. Good on the triple.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
.24 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside. Holmes can't get it to go in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes both free throws. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Hold. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Davis. Out to the wing. Here's Medu. Trying to get open is Len. And there's the bucket from Medu. Medu's got his first basket of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now, here's Monk. Down low. Stolen by Len. And here's Clarkson. with the drive. That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Anthony. Lakers passing it around. Here's Beal. Monk with the ball. Going inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles calls timeout. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
6 feet out. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Reeves. Floats it up for Grant. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Sabonis. Out left to the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Grant with the ball. Pass to Monk. Here's Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
On the wing, Monk. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Fox. And he drives in. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Grant surveying the D. And the dunk by Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Bogdanovich, no luck. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sabonis. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 10 points for Sabonis.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Kicks it out to Grant. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Fox to the middle. Here's Nurkic. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And more points for Nurkic. He can do this from time to time when he gets in a rhythm.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his third foul of the game. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Playing above the rim, Beal laying down the hammer.
It's Fox with the drive.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
James outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. He takes it in.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Outside, Fox. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Takes the three. He can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now James. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Back to Fox. Nurkic trying to get open. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Outside, Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Outside, Sabonis. Another shot. The kick out to Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And Davis sends it back. Here's James. No good that time. Good D by Bogdanovich. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Fox. Over Westbrook. Fox, no good. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Outside, Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Kings.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
And here is James. Into the lane. And LeBron throws it down.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Clarkson. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented levels at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Beal. Pass to James. To the right side. Lakers passing it around. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Beal from long range. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Anthony Davis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Takes it inside. Len grabs the board. And here are the Kings now. Clarkson for 3. And good that time.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
On the wing, Mitchell. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you